Hello, my name is Sharon Clark, and I've been invited to share some of my personal experience as a caregiver in honor of National Family Caregivers Month, celebrated this November. We've been asked to speak to what we've learned because of our caregiving experience, why we're okay now, and to talk about the work we've done that may help today's family caregivers. The video project is entitled, I'm Okay and You Will Be Too, and although each person's situation and experience is different, I'd like to share some of the insights that I've gained that will hopefully encourage and comfort you on your own journey as a caregiver. As some background, I was a caregiver to my husband, who was diagnosed with a cancerous brain tumor. And that happened about 5 years ago. We had 6 months from diagnosis until his death. The first 3 were spent in treatment, both radiation and chemotherapy, and the final 3 months were spent in our home with the aid of hospice care. Needless to say, these were some of the most painful as well as memorable months we'd ever shared. What I would like to share with you regarding my caregiving experience, and I thought I would borrow from one of our current TV celebrities in telling you what I know for sure about caregiving. The first thing that I know for sure about caregiving is that it's an act of love. Without love, there would be no care in caregiving. And this is the perfect time to let your loved one know how much richer your life has been because of them. You are forever linked by your shared history and love, and we know that love never dies. The second thing that I know is that the old normal is gone, and it's been replaced by a new normal. What was normally the case in the past may not be the case as it is now, but the new that replaces it can also reflect joy and love and care and concern. So sometimes crises help us figure out what's really important in life, so don't overlook the lessons and the opportunities offered in your daily activities. I know that medical treatment can help manage the physical body and pain, but there are also emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects to be considered as well. In the flurry of activities surrounding the physical pain, don't disregard the other equally important pain management for the whole being, both you and your loved ones. It may not be easy, but discuss what you're feeling with each other and honor the emotions expressed. You'll both feel supported by this sharing. I know that lovingly remembering what was and finding joy in what is was my lifeline. Take time to remember what your life has been together, for memories can light the flame of joy in the midst of your current reality. Create ways to find joy right now, today, in the middle of what's happening, and you'll be able to cherish these gifts again and again in the future. I know that wrapping honor around your actions for your loved one brings comfort and consolation to both of you. In your busy actions as a caregiver, remember to let honor shape conversations as you weave it and good memories into what may be difficult caregiving tasks. Don't let busyness overwhelm you and rob you of important opportunities to continue to demonstrate your love and care. Be present in what is happening with you right now. I know that the care in caregiving means compassionate care for both you and your loved one. It's important to keep perspective and balance during your caregiving phase, and I found that our home became a beehive of activity with friends and family and loved ones coming in to visit and the hospice staff coming in to deliver the important physical care. But only through being attuned to my husband's needs was I able to keep the connection strong during all of the other hubbub around us. And as a caregiver, you also need to give to yourself, or you won't have the energy or the resources necessary to continue to give care to your loved one. Let others help you. Graciously say yes when offers come your way. Allow yourself to receive others' gifts of kindness with love, while allowing yourself some time out to re-energize and restore. You may feel guilty if you're not there 24 hours a day, but without time away to restore yourself, you are doing a disservice to all. I know that caregiving is often a sacred passage. We never know what life will bring us, and no matter what the outcome, it will be a sacred and blessed journey because you traveled it together. My wish is that you stay strongly connected to your loved one, fully engaged in the experience, and attuned to the source of your physical and spiritual strength. And lastly, what I know for sure is that you are not alone. You may feel that way many times, but just as you have been providing compassionate care to your loved one, you can also receive compassionate care by reaching out to others and staying connected to your spiritual grounding. Why I'm okay now. You may tend to hide your emotions in order to continue to get through each day, and I hid behind "I'm fine" mask with my family, friends, and coworkers. But I also learned that giving yourself permission to feel your emotions and being true to yourself during the journey is critically important. And ultimately, these truths became cornerstones for my own healing. I know that finding my spiritual touchstone and helping my husband remain connected to his offered the emotional grounding needed to maintain some sanity in the swirl of insanity around us. And I truly found that by accepting the love, concern, and care offered by others, I became okay. Out of my caregiving and grieving experience, I was inspired to reach out to help others who might be feeling as lost and alone as I did. From my grief journals, I decided to create a set of guided meditations designed to support and companion others through their journey. The first set of CDs is titled Our Sacred Passage, and it chronicles my caregiving phase. The second is a 4-CD set called the Grief Interlude Series, and provides a self-care tool for listeners to use to help cope with the confusion and pain and stress following the loss of a loved one. I also write a blog with topics around my experience, and if you're interested, you can visit my website at www.griefinterlude.com for more information. So I would like to leave you with the thought that through love, support, giving and receiving compassionate care, I've become okay, and you will too. Blessings.